Hello guys, welcome back again to the L server. Gonna do some Feed the Beast. And here we are in Shilo City. But like I said last time, we are going to be working on the mining company in the Shilo Undercity. So we're gonna head down there. I made all these guys unique, like I said I was going to. So here we have Bob. Hi, I'm Bob. Apollo. See anything weird around here? Ross, who's very happy to help, always willing. Adrian, who is a sheep. And you got Draken here, who, I don't know why he's here. I don't think he wants to be. He's just, he's not really willing to do anything. He just looks around. Here we have Gandalf and Magnato. And yes, I know I've spelled those wrong. I did it on purpose. So, Gandalf, will say stuff like, hey, people say me and Magnato look alike. Oh, do they? What else do he say? He says more than that. I know he does. You shall not immigrate. Yeah. And Magnato, leave me alone. People say me and Gandalf look alike. He says more than that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this typewriter is metal, yes. So, yeah, they're based off Gandalf and Magneto, obviously, who are both played by Sir Ian McKellen. So, I don't know, I thought that would be funny. Okay, so, as we know, the mining company will be over here. What I want to do is connect it to the one that's above. Now, what we did learn is that the one that's above is sort of, kind of right here with this lava. And that's going to be okay. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make it so that you can go up in this. I'm like trying to show something with my hands. You can go up in this area and then just kind of walk a short path that way. Now, what I want to do here is try and find the center here. So I'm going to count this all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. Now, where would the center on that be? 26, 13, so would that split evenly? Oh, I suck at math so bad. Okay, well, what I want to do is sort of carve a semicircle out. That's sort of the idea I have. So we need sort of a guide. Now, if you can hear that noise, it's because I live right near an Air Force base, and they just love to fly and do drills and stuff. So I'm going to try and find the center, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the center is these two blocks here. So yeah, that won't be too bad. So let's get a redstone signal for both of them. Good lord. All right, now I got to. What am I doing? Am I making that? I'm making that smaller. Okay. So, okay. So, we got to get it to the right size here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Semicircle cuts it out right there. Oi. Oh, no. You know what? I'm like tempted to just like bring this entire wall back so that I don't have to deal with this whole unevenness. You know, just take this entire wall and just push it one that way. But I don't know. I think that would be a bit much just for the sake of, making this symmetrical. Well, I went ahead and carved it out anyway. And, got this all set up so that it's the right, what we need to carve out. So we can just sort of go for it. We'll have a lot of caves that we'll be running into, but that won't be too bad. I'm mostly just gonna be annoyed at the silverfish. Let's get this in here. All right. Now, I could cut all this out Or I could just talk while I do this. I don't know what I'd talk about, but it is an option. I could talk about something interesting. No. Oh, I went to, the other day, the place where school food is made, because I have a friend who works there and he wanted to show me around. That was interesting. I didn't really eat too much school food, so I wasn't like, oh, this is how they make it. It's so gross. It was actually very clean. I mean, I guess the food's not horrendously good, but I mean, it's not like bad by all means, by any means. I definitely rate it in the top, like, 100 of all right foods. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. I might be going on a vacation in November to Florida. That's a ways off, but it'd be nice. Maybe I'll go to Disney World. I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. Because it's in November. I just know that I may be going. I could not be going at all. It kind of just depends on how things work out in the schedule. If my schedule doesn't allow for it, then I won't go. But if it does, I will. Uh-oh. That'll be fun. I am running into a surprisingly low number of silverfish. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it's probably really dark. I'm not used to lighting things up for YouTube. I'm just used to going and doing, but the compression of YouTube makes things dark and I keep forgetting that. So I'm just gonna light things up for you guys so you can see, assuming you guys want to see. If you don't want to see my videos, just leave now. Just get out of here, just go. I won't hate you. In fact, I don't even know you. But I will appreciate it if you stay. I'm sending you love right now. It's emanating. If that weirds you out, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so it's right there. So we don't have to dig too far back. Okay, maybe we do. I mean, if you look right there, that's just sort of what we're looking at here. So if I'm right here, then this should be a 3 by 3. Yeah. And then it will go back into that 7 by 3. So it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Nope. Okay. Where's that lava coming from? Let's get this out of here. Nobody likes you, lava. I mean, I like you, sort of. I definitely don't dislike you. As much as I dislike gravel, for example. But I don't 100% like you either. Where was I? Oh, it's right here. I overshot it. Hi, lava. What are you doing here in just a pool for some reason? Okay, then. That'll do it. No lava. Wait, there's something dripping right there. Great. Okay, well, we'll deal with that when we get to it, which is... Are you serious? Good lord. So, I was watching a movie the other night, Better Off Dead, with John Cusack. Spoiler alert, he kind of ends up dating that French chick at the end. So my question is, how does that work out when she goes back to France? I mean, do they just start sending letters to each other? I mean, there was no internet. Well, wait, there was probably internet back then. What am I talking about? Maybe there was. I don't know. I think. Yeah, definitely. But I don't think email was a huge thing. So, like, do they just write, like, huge letters to each other? I mean, did that relationship actually last? I know that's like a buzzkill to think about, but, you know, it's just something you got to think about. That's one thing that kind of bothers me about those movies that are like, well, you'll never know what happened. You just sort of got to infer that maybe they lived happily ever after. It's like, infer, but why can't you just tell me? It's like, oh, it just leaves more to the imagination. It's like, what? Okay, like, I was watching Edge of Tomorrow. And, I don't know if you've seen it. It has Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. It's, yeah. It's like Groundhog Day and war type scenario with aliens. But it ends with him like walking up to her and she's like, yeah, what do you want? And she's all tough and stuff, so she like gives him a little bit of shit. Like, what do you want? What are you doing? And he just like smiles and it ends and it's like, did they live happily ever after? I gotta know. You didn't tell me. And sure, I can infer that he sat down and was like, look, here's the thing. I had those same things that you did, blah, blah, blah. And explained the whole situation to her. And she was like, oh my gosh, that was us who killed it. Oh, wow. Or, alternatively, she could just be like, hey, you're fucking crazy, man. However, the fact that he knows about the whole resetting thing is sort of an indicator that maybe he isn't just spouting some bullshit. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make here is I don't know if they lived happily ever after. How could I know? They didn't say anything. So I just have to assume they lived happily ever after. But then my mind goes into overdrive here going, well, shit, what if they broke up or something? How would I even know? And maybe if they did, it just wasn't meant to be. You know? Because she was in love with that Hendrix dude. You know? Those of you who have seen it. And those of you who haven't seen it are like, what the hell is he talking about? He's losing his mind over here. He starts building one thing and then he goes crazy. Maybe. Maybe I'm not fit to build. Maybe I just slowly lose my mind. That's it. That's right, guys. This is not a Minecraft series. This is a series slowly documenting my downfall to insanity. It's great. I know, right? You see what I did there? That is a bit of schizophrenia. Oh, I got something that's sort of funny. My father, he works for a hospital. He works public relations. But he was in a meeting about schizophrenia, and he was sitting next to his boss, and he leaned over to his boss, and he said, I have schizophrenia. And his boss, you know, he thought he was serious. His boss was like, wow, oh my gosh, you have schizophrenia. I didn't know that about you. And then a second later, he leans over and says, and so do I. Now, they're in the middle of a serious little conference here, and my dad's boss just loses it laughing because, you know, that's kind of funny. I have schizophrenia, and so do I. If you have schizophrenia, or you know someone who has schizophrenia, this joke may not exactly be in the best taste, and for that I apologize, but I thought it was pretty funny. And that is humor. Sort of. Oh crap, I just like locked myself in here. Okay, so let's get rid of the block guide because I don't think we need it anymore. We have this bit carved out like we planned. I'm gonna wand of equal trade all this dirt out of here. Now what I want to do, and I'm definitely not going to do this episode, is set up an ME system here. And the reason I'm not setting it up this episode, or applied energistics, an ME system here, is because I don't exactly know how to do it. So I'm going to have to go watch some videos and try to figure out how it all works. But for now, we're just going to sort of connect it to the upper bit. We're going to bring down an item duct so I can sort of What the heck was that? Weird. I'm gonna bring down an item node from Ender IO so I can have an input chest down here. Should I change the floor? I don't know, I have an idea. I want to change the floor, but I also kind of want to put like a stony type floor here rather than the metal, just to sort of give it a gruffer look. Kind of like French cobblestone. What? Like, I know there's one here. Damaged damaged cobblestone might not be too bad. But it also might be really hideous. Yeah, it's terrible. If I could do that with the normal cobblestone and then just apply the damaged bits in places, that might be pretty good, I think. So let's see. Do these look the same? Yeah, kinda. So what I want to do is basically turn it into this French cobblestone. Or, hold on. Hold the phone here. Does this one look more similar to this one? Yes, it does. So I'm going to want to turn it all into this. The small cobblestone tiles. One thing I wish didn't happen, which will happen here soon, is that these things feel the need to like rise up the wall. And that really annoys me. I wish they didn't do that. And I could actually be taking steps right here to ensure they don't do that, but I'm just being lazy. And yeah. In fact, I'm going to take those steps now. If you just line the wall with whatever, or line the base of the wall with whatever you're trying to change it all into. Oh no. It doesn't have that problem where it creeps up onto the wall. Just so you know. So that's just wand of equal trade pro tip. Of course, if you use the wand of equal trade, you probably are aware of this. But it's good to know anyway, I think. You know, kind of like a mental refresher. Like, you may know this math equation, which I do not because I'm terrible at math. But now you have a refresher. Brilliant. So now I can do that. We don't have to worry about it expanding up the wall, which I don't want it to. Because I actually kind of like smooth stone. So then we can get this damaged tile and put it in places. Just like that. Give it a bit of accent, you could say. Let's see. Let's imagine people are walking around here. I think some of the edges would definitely be in some pain here. But also if people are like moving in a sort of general direction, like they come to work and they're like, oh, let's just go over here. These bits would definitely be damaged. Now what I want to do is get some iron chests. Where are they? Iron chests. There they are. And sort of move these into place here. Not too much. That's terrible. Why am I doing it like that? You know, just kind of get them in places. Where they can be accessed by the workers who want to put any of their mining gear in here. Now, I still need to make a way up to the other mining place. I'm actually just going to leave it like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do it like that, because I like that a lot more. Okay. So then it's kind of like people are coming in to collect their things. Ooh, I have an idea. Since we can imagine that miners will be working here, I think we can get a safe. Oh, Just bumped the mic. That was my bad. Just get a carpenter safe here. We can get some iron block. Whoa, what was that? Like this, and then that way workers here can store their equipment when they go home. You know, their top hats or miners caps. Yes, their top hats. Their miners caps and all that stuff. Okay, so the elevator up to the mining company, we could put it, I want this right here to lead straight back into the mining area. So let me just dig this out sort of as a starting thing, and we'll deal with that in a second. Okay. We could put it just central here. Maybe right here. I wonder if that would look good. I would definitely use the falling block sign here. Yeah, just kind of like that. Watch out for falling things. And then, yeah, so let's try and figure out where this is. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to head up to the current mining company thing and put a waypoint there. So let me just go do that. Okay, so there's our handy little waypoint. It tells us exactly where the Shilo room is. So what I may want to do is a sort of like minecart type system almost. So let's just head up. Lag. See if we hit anything on the way. Oh my gosh, probably can't see anything. There we go. There's the room there. I always forget how deep this city is underground comparatively as compared to underground stuff. It's farther underground than I give it credit for. Okay, so we're about level. Now what I want to do is this. Sort of carve this area out. Like so. Like that. So they're making a, or Netflix is making a Legend of Zelda series. That makes me nervous. Because, I mean, how do you do that? It could go really well, or it could go really, really poorly. Kind of like the Prince of Persia movie. You know, you either make it too much like the game or not enough like the game. Either way, people are going to be annoyed. I mean, I like the Prince of Persia movie personally, but I know there are people that didn't. So, I mean, where do you go with that? You really got to be careful with the decision making and things like that. I mean, I'm not sure I can think of any series that was based off a game that was any good. I mean, they're making the Assassin's Creed movie. I don't know much about that. I know that Michael Fassbender's in it, and that's about it. I mean, who does he play? Does he play an assassin? Does he play Ezio? Is Ezio even in it? Does it have anything to do with him at all? These are the things that people want to know so that they can complain about it. I mean, that's why I want to know. Not that I want to complain. If I found out that Michael Fassbender was playing an assassin, that's great. He would probably do a really good job. But if he was playing Ezio, I don't know. That would take some... It's a lot of trust you got to put in someone. You know, you're trusting them with, you know, one of your favorite things, and it's like, don't you mess this up. Okay, so I want to go one more over rather than Oh, come off it, water. Who put you there? Okay, yeah, there's a mod that adds water just like anywhere in the world, and it is extremely annoying. Drives me crazy. Okay, come on. Really? There. Lag. Okay, so that's not a terribly long walk, actually. As far as walks go. But yeah, those shows, I'm nervous about them, but I also have high hopes. High hopes, high hopes. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. High hopes. Okay. We may have to put 2 of them in here for this to work. In fact, we will definitely have to. This won't work with just one. Oh, whoops. That's weird. So let's... Come on. Jump. Fly. Come on. There we go. It's getting a bit laggy, as you can probably tell. I don't know why it's getting so laggy. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Cool. I'm going to change up the ground here and the walls so that they match this room here. Oh, actually, I'm going to fill this in. Oh my gosh, what is causing that lag? Okay, hang on. Okay, I have no idea what's causing the lag. Can't figure it out, but I can turn my settings down just a bit. I have Optifine installed. Since when? Let's just minimal particles. That might help for now. I don't know. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn the wall and all this stuff into this block here. There we go. Just to sort of continue with the theme here. Okay, so we've successfully connected this to that, which is good. That's exactly what we wanted. Now what I want to do is make an input chest for my Ender IO setup up there, so I can just dump the stuff in it and have it be auto-sorted. I'm not going to touch the auto-sorting because you remember what happened last time I did that, and I still haven't found all those plants. In fact, there were some of them floating near the ceiling, which is weird, but they were. So let's go and grab one. Like, yeah, let's just grab one from here. We'll just pipe it into the ground with us. Oh, come on, really? This is what I'm talking about. Water just everywhere for no reason. Extremely annoying. Crap. Man, my phone's going off. It shouldn't be going off. Just gonna ignore that. I can call them back in a minute. What was I doing? Alright. I'm gonna get this all beautified. Okay, I'm gonna pipe that thing down there, that wire. I'm not gonna do it on camera because that's just a waste of time. And I will be right back. Okay guys, I got this all set up and not beautified. So what I'm going to do is go and get a conduit, get some conduit facade going. So I'll need some of this cobblestone with panel to get over it, to paint it with. I have a painter in my base that I'll just use. And I will need some stone, which I should just have some in my inventory. No? Okay, well, we'll grab some. Right there. And then I should be able to place it all along here. And then up here. Whoa, lag. And then right here, I will need one of this marble doodad. And that will be that. So I'll be back once I get all this facading in place. Okay, hi, I'm back. I definitely haven't been singing this whole time. So we can put this here in this conduit facade. And then, yeah, it's just a matter of applying the conduit facade to every single one. And the textures will stay connected, or no, they won't. Well, okay. It'll just add a little finesse then. It'll be like, that's really weird. I wonder why it's like that. It's like, I don't know, this is really weird. But we'll know. We'll know. We'll know that it's because there's a conduit in there. And honestly, I don't mind that it looks like that. I think that actually adds a little bit of something to it. It adds a real feel. It's like, oh, this area was like paved differently, sort of, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just spouting gibberish here. But it looks like it's been sealed in there rather than just that stone. Yeah, sealed in there rather than just, you know, in there as part of the block. It's like, I don't know, it looks like a casing, sort of. I like it. I think it looks kind of good. We won't have that problem here because while stone is sort of smooth, it isn't technically a connected texture. And that just goes straight into this block here. And, whoa, hiccups, my bad, I apologize. Like so, we have a chest that we cannot open, that we can put all of our things into. So let's just do a quick test. And we'll get some cobble. Actually, I should probably see how much cobble is up there already so I can get an idea of whether or not it's actually changing. So let's go look. We have a quick way up there now, don't we? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 stacks of 64 plus 12. So let's go over here. That's too much. Okie dokie. 4 stacks of 64 plus 12. So that should give us to 8 stacks of 64 plus 12. It's assuming I don't dump it all on the ground. So it's definitely pulling it out somewhere. That we know for sure. Yep, look at it go. It's doing its job. Now let's grab let's sort all this. Let's grab this stack of iron. So we sort of know what that looks like, so we can just see if it's working all right. You know, just a quick test. And then I'll dump something it doesn't know about in there, so we can see if it's still putting unknowns into the unknown chest. So that stack should go there, and this bucket of water should go into the unknown chest. So we shall see. I'm tired. Okay, so the stack of iron. Yep, it all got transferred there. And the bucket should be in here. That it is. Alright, hey, this turned out pretty good. I like it. It looks nice, also looks weird. But you know, that's, you know, what can you expect? You get some good things, you get some weird things. All in all, I'd say not bad. So there it is, guys. We finished, sort of finished. Oh, we didn't finish. What am I talking about? We're not done here. Sorry, we haven't gotten access to the mine yet. Oh no. Completely forgot the main point of this. It's just a storage room now. Okay, where is the mine? It should be here. It's like all over the place. Come on, where is it? That's not helpful. Okay, well, you know what this will do in terms of finding a mine. In fact, this will definitely do because it's... it's right near a mine that I had found before, so that works out. So what I'm gonna do is bring this back, mine it all out. Just like that. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why isn't there a fly button? Or if there is a fly button, why am I not using it? Okay, that worked out. Perfect. Sort of. Actually. I should put stairs here, but I mean, who's going to use it besides me? And I have high step. In fact, everyone on the server has high step. If you don't, why don't you? Okay, I'm gonna turn this stuff because, you know, I think it's unlikely that if you're a miner here, you wouldn't have grabbed this stuff already, so for the sake of some realism, let's just turn all this. This water right here is fine, it can stay, not a big deal. Alright. And it jumps down into this little strip mine type thing here, so that works out. This strip mine that I made here. So this mining company ended up working out a lot better than the other one because it actually looks like a mining company, you know, with all of the strip mine going on here that I just so happened to dig into. I'd say that's pretty lucky. We could probably go this way and even meet back up with, oh snap. Water. Why is there so much water? Come here, you. Water, 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 water. Why is there so much water? Oh my gosh. No. See, and I have these boots. No, where is it? I'm pretty sure they allow, well, something I have on here allows me, yes, Swift Swim. Swift Swim does nothing for me. It makes it harder to swim. It is not so Swift Swim. There we go. We can connect right here. And this actually works pretty well because here, right here is the main mine. So not bad overall. Everything sort of connects back up. And we're down to level 12, so this is ideal for strip mining. We can go back here up into the mining company. So hey, not bad, guys. I think this went really well. I really like it. It's basic. It doesn't, like flare out too much. And I mean, overall, it just looks pretty good. So, I think we're going to end this off here. And I will see you guys in the next project, which I have not thought of at all. I think what I want to do is sort of make a town sort of square in this area. Just sort of a nice place where people can go to congregate. Maybe, I don't know, put up some tables. Kind of like, maybe like put like a restaurant into this wall. And then put up like vendors around, like, oi, come buy some meat, or come buy some ores, or I don't know. Just kind of like what we have in the Shilo Business Citadel up here in terms of stuff like that. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Business Citadel I've shown you. I mean, obviously I'm not going to use tents like they have up here, because it's a whole new area. So you gotta give it the feel of the area. This works, this nice little posh-ish type thing with the wool and the whatnot. But down there we gotta give it a more rugged, steely type of feel. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one, where we will work on restaurants and stands and stuff like that. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Barking dog is barking. Ah, bark, 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 bark. Ah, bark, 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 bark. Why do you do this to me? Why do you constantly bark at things? Why do you think